Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is another snowing video. This is another Agnes by Tilly and the Buttons video. I have made another. This is definitely at least my fourth, if not my fifth. Maybe just my fourth because I did take a bit of a break. But this one I think comes out really cute. So here it is. Obviously it's impossible to see in the video like this. So the Agnes has a few different options, so you can do a few different sleeve lengths. It only actually comes with two different sleeve lengths, and two different sleeve lengths, but you have the option to add the like ruching elastic on the sleeves to make the shoulders poofier, which is a different pattern piece as well. And then also you can do the elastic on the neckline as well, which gives it a bit of a ruche there. Do find, so what you do is you just sew a piece of elastic and you pull the elastic taut as you're sewing it. It's quite hard, I find, to feed it through the machine and pull it taut and keep the stitching, which is zigzag stitching, straight. So I have found that sometimes it go a bit scruffy, especially on the neckline. So I kind of avoid doing the elastic on the neckline now, but on the sleeves it's a lot less noticeable if you go wrong. So it isn't actually super straight the way that I've sewn it on the sleeves, but it's a lot harder to tell when it's on your sleeves than when it's like right in the center of your chest. I also, on this one, made the sleeves shorter. So the sleeves actually come down to elbow or just above the elbow length. And I decided just to make these like true short sleeves. And they kind of look even shorter because of the like poofiness of the shoulders, and I just think that looks really cute. And then it's just a regular neckline, and then it just has like a straight hem, which they all have. This one looks like it's like really shaped. I think it's just the nature of the fabric, which is a cotton jersey, which feels really nice and soft. And it's this nice teal colour, but it kind of holds a little bit of structure. It's not super drapey and flowy, so it really does emphasize the kind of fitted nature of the t-shirt, which is fine by me, but it's definitely not, it's not a boxy fit or a loose fit. It's a little bit fitted. Yeah, and then I actually did manage to scrape together enough thread in the teal colour which matched the fabric almost perfectly, so I was quite pleased about that. I think somewhere on the inside somewhere some of it had to be done in blue, because I was really struggling and really running out, but it looks so much better when you use the thread that's the right colour, and that's one thing that I just need to actually do, rather than just grabbing whatever thread that, you know, I have to hand. My top stitching is also pretty neat. I was pretty pleased with that. This fabric was quite nice and easy to sew. It was pretty stable. It doesn't quite join up properly right on the shoulder of that side. You probably won't be able to tell on the camera, but it doesn't quite join up. But again, it's just not very noticeable where it is, so it's fine. And it looks pretty neat like through the front of the neckline. And then I finished all these seams on the inside with just my pinking shears, so they're all just zigzagged, and honestly, like, that looks fine to me. They've curled up a little bit on the hem just because they're a little bit longer there, but this is what I used to do and it works fine with jersey. So yeah, I think this is just what I'll go back to doing. I don't know what I have been doing instead, but I do know that I stopped using my pinking shears for ages. So maybe I just stopped, I just didn't do anything with them. But I think it does, like, if you're going to leave them raw, I think pinking shears actually looks a bit nicer. Personal preference. And then also the top stitching to hold down the seam allowance around the neckline and things, and wherever it tells you to stop top stitch. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. So yeah, I feel like I just spoke incredibly fast and rushed through this, but there wasn't a ton to say, to be honest, about this, because I've made this several times now, but I am pleased that I shortened the sleeves and I literally just lopped a bunch off the sleeve. No, that's not true. I lopped a bunch out the middle. There isn't actually a line on the pattern to shorten and lengthen the sleeve, so I cut a chunk out of the middle, and then I kept the same shape on the bottom and just had to like manually sort of join them together and taper it in. So I was quite pleased that I figured out how to do that. That's right, I remember now. So yeah, I'm glad that I've figured out how to do that, because I do think it looks really cute, and it's just like a nice t-shirt pattern. The only problem is, like, I love teal and I love this colour, but I used to work in a gallery where we had to wear like teal t-shirts. This is actually a pair of leggings that I made for my son, but I made it out of the old t-shirt that I used to have to wear. And it's just like so similar in colour, and it being a t-shirt as well, it's just gonna make me feel a little bit like I'm back working there. But it has been quite a few years, so I think it should be okay. I just got to get over that initial like, ugh, it's a work t-shirt, even though it doesn't look anything like a normal work t-shirt, but you know what I mean. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments, give me a like and subscribe, and watch for more videos.